What's happening, chess fans? Welcome to Net Chess and Chill. Today is episode number 58 on my journey to 1200 ELO. So, if you guys enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. Join the Discord if you guys want to be a part of the fun. I also stream on Twitch. Go follow that. And I guess without further ado, let's get into today's game. All right. Switch the scene, get some tunes on. Let's see who we're going to play today. I'm rated 1090, which is an all-time high, and we are playing an 1104, which is right around the range that I'm striving for right now. So we're going to get a London. My friend is from Turkey. I do know that flag now. And, yeah, hopefully we play well today. It's been a little freaking different recently. I've been having a good win streak. I think I won like 7 games and then lost. So what is he planning on doing? This? Because this doesn't look that good for him. He's going to play this. I take, he takes. I got to back up. Then he pushes. It's kind of annoying. I'm just going to play e3. If he plays this, I think I will take at least one time. I can take more, but alright. Not really so worried about that. I can probably just continue what I'm doing. I could kick out the bishop. I could also just bring this knight into the mix on d2, which is what I think I will do, and then I'll probably play bishop d3. Might kick the bishop next move. So like I said, I will take one time. Oh, so he's going to... I'll just kick the bishop now. He can take this, I'll take. My rook is opened up. Yikes. So that didn't work the way that I wanted it to. I'm going to be down a piece now. Do I want to take with the queen? Probably. So if I take here, whatever. If I take here, what does he got? I don't really have much. If I take here, or if I come here and play check, he plays this move. I can't come here. So maybe just taking. I don't know. If I take with the pawn, that's also something. But queen comes here. He pushes g6, attacking my queen. Coming here doesn't do me much good either, and I'm just helping him develop. I'm just going to take. He can develop with tempo, I guess, if he wants to. He's up a piece now, which kind of sucks. But I'm going to castle and just try to play my best. Yesterday's game was crazy, so games like that give you hope as to... He's going to castle queenside? That's crazy. I'm going to castle just to be safe. And, man, am I missing something? Maybe I am. I take that with check is the problem. So that was nice. Never resign, right? I can move here. I need to get my queen out of the way. I also don't want to blunder. So my queen is under attack. Can't go here. I could go here. Maybe getting my queen on the other side of the board. I really don't know if this is a good move either. I've got eyes on that, but I can't really do anything about it until that knight moves. So I'm going to, I think, just... Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. So, here, or here, right? These are my 3 squares. I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm just going to back up, and I can retreat and reroute my queen if need be. Alright, so he is lining up his rook on my queen. Discovery attack sort of thing. So, probably just move my queen down, which is what I wanted to do anyways. And I need to get my rooks active. I need to get this knight onto the board a bit. And the game is still on. I mean, I have his queen, but he's got 2 pieces for it, so... Alright, we'll get the knight out. He can't push this right now because I can take, so... I want to bring the rook to the open file and just start throwing these pawns. That's what I want to do. Alright. He's lining up all of his pieces, which is definitely the way to go about this. I'm going to bring my rook to the open file and try and start slinging pawns if I can. I need to play slower. He's playing really fast because he's down a queen now, but... So, this is defended. I'm just going to attack the knight. This is defended. And I'm going to try and take that pawn. And maybe route my knight into here. I don't know. I need to be careful. He's got a lot of material kind of facing my king. It won't take very long for it to happen. I am going to take here. And maybe try to take that pawn. I don't know what this does. Alright, so he got some material out of it. That was kind of silly on my end. Kind of set myself up for that. Crap. I need to not do that. But, if we trade pieces down, maybe it gets easier on me. I want to play this. He takes, I take. I don't know. Maybe I do get rid of a set of rooks if I can. This pawn, I don't know. I think I can start to win stuff if I get the chance, so... Alright. He is in my fort. I need to just not get forked. And I need to defend my pieces. Not doing so hot right now. If I could get a fork on him, that would be sweet. We'll see, though. Yeah, these knights can be annoying. Right now, I'm threatening this pawn. but I'm kind of throwing this a little bit. He's playing pretty fast, so it's kind of throwing me off. That is a fork, so I'm going to do that and take the pawn. I'm attacking this pawn now. I could probably think about moving my king to attack this a bit. So if I push this pawn, if I push, he goes here. Is that the idea? What does that do? No, he's attacking this as well. So maybe I give him another fork and win the knight. Does that work good? Decent find by me. All right, this is a little bit better now. Not so worried about this. So what is his idea? Is to get into here. If I play this, he goes here. He can't go there, but he goes here. That's his idea. What if I don't care about that? I want to just jump up in here and start doing stuff, but I don't really have anything to do. So maybe this is okay. Queen to d5. We'll get another pawn out of it. I can probably find a way to win the rook. Potentially. Alright, so he gets in here. He's attacking two different things. I have another fork, so it works nicely. We'll win the knight again. Actually, yeah. Okay. So that is awesome. We won. My opponent did not have fun playing that. We got him under 1100, and I am right under 1100. This is so cool. I'm sure I didn't play the best game, but I felt like it was pretty alright. I did blunder, obviously. This is 2 games in a row that I've blundered pretty hard, and I need to not do that because it's going to inhibit me in the future. So the knight move wasn't that accurate. He kind of had me a little bit here because my knight is pinned. I needed to break the pin. So the bishop would have been a better move. And I realized it kind of after I moved the knight. He just played e5 and I couldn't take the amount of times necessary. And he ended up getting material out of it. So this kind of sucked. I did this to attack the bishop. Not thinking because he can just take first, right? Like, you know, and then he can still take that. So in my head, I was like, oh, he's going to take that, and then I take the bishop, right? But that's not what happened. The best move here is to actually just move my bishop over here, attacking the queen. And he's got to do something about it, whether it be block or whatever. And it gives me an opportunity to... I actually don't know what I would do. So he blocks, I take, he takes, and then I'm still in a predicament because he can just push this and win a piece. I guess, no he can't, because I can play now bishop e2, take, and when he, yeah, okay. So that's the difference, is I can play bishop e2 and then reroute my knight if need be. Okay, so yeah, that was a mistake on my end, for sure, But I did take once. We attack. Boom, he takes, and then he still gets the bishop. I decided I thought for a little while and took with the queen on f4. I thought that maybe it gave me, or I thought that this check wasn't, what's the best move? Yeah, it's not even to take, and it's not the check. So as long as the check wasn't the best move, that's fine. I didn't really want to open up the position more than needed to, more than I needed to. I'm having trouble talking. But yeah, me taking the pawn allowed things like the bishop to come here and just win 10. I don't know. It wasn't. There's things he could have done just naturally developing and annoyed me, and I would have had to be careful. He could have chased around my queen. I brought the bishop out. Black is completely winning here, guys, if you didn't notice. So moving my queen here was actually the better move. I saw these squares as my moves, and so a4 was better. Just kind of restricting the knight for now. I like it. In my head, I just was like, I need to get castled, and this blundered, and I saw it before he played it, which I'm proud of. I was like, he can't castle. He looks like he wants to castle queenside right now, right? Like, I just castled. I feel like most people I castled, they castled. When you're playing with white, black tries to keep up with you. He was playing super fast. He hadn't even spent 15 seconds of his time yet. It is increment, but he's playing really fast. But if he castles, he lines up his king and his queen, because his queenside castling lands on the c8 square, and I have a protected bishop right here, and that wins me the queen with check. He tried to play a little counterplay developing. I think this was fine. I don't think he had anything else better. I mean, what's his best move? Is to take the bishop, yeah. So, I mean, this is a decent attempt, but I take with check, and then I can move my queen. So I backed up. The best move is to come over to a4. We already saw that. And I was a little scared here because I'm like, I have plenty of advantage here. Like, I know I'm winning, but he got 2 pieces for my queen, which is something. And they're all kind of active in a way. Like, I mean, he still has some moves to go or whatever, but I feel like he's got like a way to get some pieces into my world, and it's kind of annoying. I think this knight might want to be rerouted. I don't know. I'm sure there is something here that he could do, but the computer says it's all me, dog. I wasn't worried about this. I attacked the pawn. He brings a knight down, which was a weird move. I almost messed up and played c3, but I realized that c3 is protected by my queen, and he can't do anything. He can't get in here, right? So I wanted to play a3. If he wants to play a2 with his knight, that's just a stupid move. So I did. It kicked his knight back. We win the pawn. I was like, man, I'll get over here, win this pawn. Maybe we can trade off a rook. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. I wanted to trade really bad. So I was more confident without all of these pieces that he has. Like, I mean, he's got 3 of his minor pieces. I have 1, right? I have the lone knight. But I do have a rook, and I do have my queen versus his, double rooks. He's got a lot going on. So, I don't know. This was the best move. I just was like, all right. I mean, I set myself up for taking the pawn. So, I should have seen the move, and I deserved to kind of equalize a little bit with him. It's still winning for me, but I was like, fine. If we're going to do this, let me get the other rook. And he took, I take, and he takes a pawn attacking my queen, but I decide to bring my queen in attacking the pawn. Just getting active. I'm feeling comfortable now. We can trade pieces and trade pawns and stuff. That's fine. This ended up being, I thought for a little while, and then I saw that moving to e6 was a beautiful fork. And I get the pawn. He moves his knight down. This gives me an opportunity again to fork my opponent. I bring the queen down to d3. He moves the king. I win the knight. He plays yet again another kind of awkward move. I move the queen up, kind of forking these pieces. He defends the knight. I take the pawn, which is not the best move, but it was a move that I played. He now plays a funny move because I get yet another fork with queen to g4, and he resigns because I would assume that that was super annoying for him, and I get it. Knights are the ones that are supposed to be doing the forking, not necessarily really thinking about the queen on an open board, but the queen is the most powerful piece for a reason, and it felt good to slowly demolish my opponent that way. So our opening was a bit questionable because we kind of allowed a lot right there, and I ended up down a piece pretty quickly. So I fell for kind of a opening tactic that I wasn't really thinking about, and I didn't play the right moves for. So in the future, we'll work on that. But my middle game accuracy was 91%. So we played a fantastic middle game and actually a really good end game. Says we played like a 1500 and he played like a 1400. And I agree. I think he played a really good game. I don't think that there's much to do when I can find a check and fork a piece. Like, you know what I mean? It's difficult. So I felt his frustration because I know how it feels. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time.